So we want to talk about leader lines, and one of the things that we'll do is come in and review a couple things. We want to change bullets to arrows, and how to do that? Well, first we're going to create a drawing, then we'll do an auto balloon so you can see the steps included in that, and then the real key is changing the leader types, and that's what we'll bring you into in just a moment. So we had a question about changing leader types in drawings, and to demonstrate that I want to make a drawing. So I'm going to just create a standard drawing. It's just a default template, and let's bring in an isometric view. So I've got a nice ISO view. I want to add bomb balloons, so annotation, small auto bomb, and what we notice are any of these leader types that are attached to the body change, right? We get a bullet, and if I don't like those, I have to go through a couple steps to change them. So one way to accomplish that is if I select the particular one that I want to change, I can come down to more properties, and I can say I want this leader type, right? So that's in one case. I could say apply to all, but I still need to pick the other additional ones that I want to change, right? So though we could change, if I undo this, we could change two at the same time by just selecting them and going and changing the leader type right there. There I've got my update, which is great. But let's say that I want them to be that way all the time. So let's just take some out. One way I can do that is to come into our options, and then under document properties, I'm going to actually change the annotation type. So the annotation header controls everything below it, datums, balloons, everything. Specifically under annotations, we see that face surface is set to the balloon, the bullet type, and I want to change that to a header, a leader line. Okay, so we've made those changes, and now if I come back and I balloon even to the surface of a component, you can see that I get the leader type that I want. Right, so that's a good change. Now if we want to take that one step farther, we can actually change the template. So I can say file, new. I could use my existing template with the default, so you know, nothing I'm really concerned with, and if I want to make sure I don't add a note in accidentally, I'll just delete it. And so here's a blank sheet, and the only thing I need to do is come in and change that setting in our options. So I'll go to document properties, annotations, and this is going to load this way each time. So if I change this to surface, now I have that type of leader, and I just say file and save as. Once I have the save as, I'll change it to a template, and by default you'll notice that it brings us into where our templates are, and so I'd say I'm going to call it, I saved it earlier, so I'm going to call it example leader, and I'll just add 2. That way it's my own standalone, so there's my 2. If I close this, and I'm going to create a brand new drawing now. Now you can see I saved the template in, so I'm going to select it this time, and then we'll just use our model that we had earlier. So I'll just say okay, that's what I want. Oops, say okay, and let's leave that in an ISO. It's great, that's what I want. Now if I come in and add balloons with the leaders to the surface, we'll notice that they're surface selections and with leader types that I requested, and edge selections do the same thing. So we can set it however we like, and those 3 options will get us there. Thanks so much. If you have questions, please give us a call. We have more blogs and videos at simsolutions.com. You can give us a call if you've got a question, and you can always detail it out in an email, support@simsolutions.com. Thanks. Have a great day.